Here's the pros and cons of working with angel investors. Look, should you go to an angel investor to get money to launch a new business or invest in your business? Well, if you're thinking about that, here's the things that you want to focus on and the things that you want to make sure that you avoid at all costs. First of all, there's a lot of pros of working with an angel investor. First of all, you're not taking on debt. This isn't a loan or a credit line, for example. You're actually exchanging equity ownership in your business for the money that you need. So it's not money that typically has to be paid back. Now, another pro is if you choose the right angel investor, you actually have a really good, strong strategic partnership. This person may know how to build the business better and faster than you do, and having that kind of guidance gives you kind of like the equivalent of a built-in mentor. Now, another pro of working with angel investors is they're really closely associated with venture capitalists. So you might raise 50 grand from an angel investor, but when you want to raise $1 million in capital a year down the road, well, angels usually have the venture capitalist connections that you're going to need. Now, here's some other things on the con list that you need to actually keep an eye out for. First of all, you are bringing in another owner into your company. So as an entrepreneur, we're kind of control freaks. You are giving up an element of control because somebody else has a say in what you're doing. Another thing to keep an eye out for is that you're giving them rights to potentially make decisions about your company. And some of those decisions may even include moving you out of the company if you're not doing what they see are the right things to do to grow the company. So you got to be careful of the agreements you sign. You don't want to come into this in a scenario where you can actually get removed or bumped out of your own company. The other thing is you potentially could be giving up complete control of the company. So you want to make sure if you're bringing in angels that you're not giving up more than half of the ownership of the company, because if you do so, you may lose the ability to control anything and leave a lot of money on the table when it comes time to exit. So those are the pros and the cons of working with angel investors. Hopefully now you have the right information to make the right decision on whether you should bring an angel into your company to either launch or to grow the business you have.